Hey everybody, The Great Escape here, and you might have just noticed that I uploaded a pillager farm video not too long ago, but there was a crazy world that I was using to make that farm, and the more I looked around the world, the more I realized I need to do a seed showcase of this seed. So here it is for you in my settings that I'm pulling up, so you can kind of match them along with yours and explore this world. This will be the world that I'm playing tomorrow with my Minecraft multiplayer live stream, which will be beginning at 2 Eastern Standard Time. If you find me on The Great Escape Gaming on the PS4 communities or groups, you will be able to join in on that. Of course, there's a limit to 8 players at a time, unfortunately, because of PS4 limitations, but this will be the world that we'll be playing on. So the seed number is -411706636809176685. I have fine balance seed checked, classic world size, medium biomes, trust that everything else is there. I'm going to turn off fireplace. That's pretty much it. I'm going to give myself host privilege so I can fly around and make it creative. But that is pretty much the world. So let's go ahead and pop in here and you can see what it looks like. If you watched the pillager video, you already noticed that there was a lot of crazy things going on with this world. So we're going to be kind of exploring and seeing some of it. And I imagine that a lot of this world is pretty insane. I don't know exactly where. I don't know where the things, the words I'm looking for, the stronghold is, but that's that. So if you spawn here, it looks pretty like a normal world, except when you look off to your right here, you immediately spawn with this cool kind of island village thing. That's -257, -149. So this pretty big village here, spread out like a little island themed village. If you continue traveling to the north, you're going to hit the edge of the map, but it opens up onto this really huge, massive ocean area, which is really cool, with an ocean monument here at -87, -234, so that's good. There's also some ocean like ruins and things like that around there. So there's a lot of cool things for you to explore in the ocean. Lonely island that you could set up as your base if you wanted to. But this ocean area is enormous, which is great. I love big ocean areas because it makes it easier to build farms and things because you're not dealing with quite as much spawning restrictions. Heading this way, you've got another kind of bigger island here that has a cave underneath it, which I imagine means there's probably a cave system or maybe even a ravine under there. But the coolest thing, we've got a coral reef. Even on this small little world, we've got a little coral reef here. So you've got your access to all of the coral that you want and things that you might need on your world. Keep traveling around. You got some more islands. Got some weird... Boom. It's loading in really slowly. I don't know why. They're just floating out in the ocean there. All right, so keep going. So as you can see, like the ocean comes around, and right here at the top of the map at -351, -261, you get a Woodland Mansion. Pretty big Woodland Mansion, of course, as always, filled with villagers and all those things that you might need. The ocean continues around here. Just to give you a sense of how absolutely enormous this ocean is, which is great. Takes up pretty much about half the map. Alright, flying back past that village, we get into some amplified hills. So, you know, dig down through here, find some emeralds. The ocean wraps around over here, so you could make a little port town out of that village if you wanted to. And there's a lot of, I noticed this when I was kind of doing my first fly around, there's a lot of these like giant holes in this map. that lead into caverns and cave systems and things. It reminds me a lot of like if you know a lot about the Yucatan Peninsula, like the karst regions where they've got these giant sinkholes and things. It's pretty cool. But flying over here past this extreme hills biome, get into a desert, so you've got plenty of sand and things that you might need. And I'm trying to avoid some of the major spoilers until we get to the really cool parts about this seed. But as you can see, coming in beneath me, if you can tell based off of the things that are just floating in the air right now, we've got another Woodland Mansion that's loading in very slowly. But here we go at negative 330, 355. You get another Woodland Mansion. So 2 Woodland Mansions on the opposite corners of this map. Now, right next to the Woodland Mansion, you have a desert temple. And if we kind of check down in here, you've got your desert temple that has your 4 chests, your traps and things. So it's a full-size desert temple. Right next to this really cool desert village that's up on this little hill or plateau overlooking everything, which is awesome. It's got, you know, a couple buildings down here going into the desert temple, but you could easily transform this into some really cool, like, you know, hillside community with this temple next to it. And then right across from that, a pillager outpost, which is very awesome. So just from the pillager outpost, this is the one that I used to build the farm on that. You get a Woodland Mansion, a desert temple, and a village all right next to each other. And then underneath this pillager outpost, it only gets better from there, you can hear them, is a spider spawner right underneath the pillager outpost. So, you know, you could build a pillager farm and a spider farm all right next to each other. And, you know, it goes into a cave system right here. I think there's another entrance to the caves back here. Yeah, right there, which is pretty cool. And then off this way we get some more hills, an acacia biome. Another pillager outpost was over here, which is interesting because the first time I loaded the world, this didn't load in, but I had this loaded, and I was like, why do I have pillager stuff over here? But the second time I loaded up the world, this popped up. Pillagers were spawning over here, but the actual outpost wasn't there. But if you kind of look, so we're at 52, 329. If I fly over here, we are not very far away from the 2. Conceivably, based off of spawning range, let's see. You might be able to get 2 farms with pillagers spawning in both farms simultaneously. You'd have to check the range on it, but it might be pretty close. But still, to be able to have 2 pillager farms that close to each other would be very awesome. And this one comes with the iron golem cage, but there's no iron golem in it. And then, you know, we keep traveling this way. We have another desert temple, but this one is awesome because this desert temple is an island. You don't see that very often, like a desert temple out in the middle of the water. But this one is a full desert temple. It has, pop down here, it's got the 4 chests. It has the full temple. So you could build like a cool little like island temple thing here. Let's see. What were the other cool things to show off on this map? I didn't do a full exploration of everything. There's a cave system here that goes underneath this world here. And then that continues and goes up this way. The ocean connects all the way down here, which is awesome. And we get another ocean monument there. So we've got one up here. I can't remember the exact coordinates, but so you got 2 islands, big huge desert areas. All right, so that's the full map. And again, like this is this zone right here makes it all worthwhile to have. Just if I, you know, were to take a screenshot of this, which I guess, let's say, let's find a good location. This can be the screenshot for the video, where you get all of these in one little piece. There we go. So that look right there, the ocean monument, or not the ocean monument, the Woodland Mansion, the pillager outpost, the village, and the temple, all within, you know, 50 blocks of each other, is spectacular. But to have another pillager outpost within sight, just over the hill there, 2 ocean monuments. This is a really spectacular map. I love how much ocean's there. I love the layout of everything. This is going to be a really fun map to play tomorrow with my subscribers. So again, if you want to check out the subscriber multiplayer, go to the Great Escape Gaming community on PS4. If you type in the Great Escape Gaming, it will pop up. I'm the only one, and so you'll be easy to find. And you can join in the fun tomorrow. This is, I just realized that the Pillager Farm is the 60th video that I've uploaded, and it's coming almost exactly 1 year after the very first video I uploaded. So this is kind of like the year anniversary of my channel, and I cannot say thank you enough for all the incredible support that you guys have given me over the course of the last year, and how much the channel has grown and the community that's grown up around it, which is really spectacular. And I just have to say thank you, thank you, thank you, as I fall in the water here. But please check out this seed. Join me over on Twitter or on my Discord channel to post if you find anything awesome or amazing on this seed. And if there's another seed that you find that you want to see a seed showcase on, I'd happy to do those. I like to explore worlds and see the different things that we can find. But this has been The Great Escape, and thanks for joining me for this short little video today, and I will see you next time.